Man, I'm gonna have to deduct points. What is that wind around your body? Come on, come on. You did everything right, except you fell for the noob trap. Good defense. I like this. I like this. This is some good play. All right. This is gonna be fun.
Ooh, that was spicy.
Good.
Spicy parry
that was a
grab.
spicy
Shit.
feint. Spicy feint.
Damn, that
Yeah.
his shit's rivaling you, Waffle. That was really good. Although I gotta say, if you're gonna
Holy! I just realized you're in the bottom right.
if you're gonna put a picture of yourself in the corner, you need to light up your room a bit.
You should make it a little bit bigger. It's super spooky.
That too. He's kinda creepy.
As you can tell, I'm still sick, but if laughing didn't kill me, I'd be dying right now, dude. I'm sorry, but you look like you're about to tell me a campfire story.
The Legend 27.
Okay.
Let's get back to the analysis.
Let's get serious. Okay. Gonna let the warlord have himself a respectful fight. I can respect it.
What was that? The warden wasn't even trying to attack him. He was being respectful and just sitting there. This lawbringer's a scumbag.
I wish I could laugh without dying. Nice cancel into the light attack.
I would have just let him burn.
The sidewinder was risky. It wasn't necessary, but that was good.
He kind of deserved it though after what he did to that warden. And you. That's nice. Although I'm gonna take off points myself because you don't have the octopus ornament on your head. And
Okay.
that's very disappointing coming from a Lovecraft lover. So, yeah.
Okay. It looks like the first time you did that feint, it wasn't an opponent to read. It was just kind of a formula that you got for yourself, which is gonna be heavy, then feint the next. Yeah, it's gonna be heavy, feint the next heavy into grab. It's good to have a plan. Don't get me wrong, but don't become predictable because sooner or later, I'm hoping that this Valkyrie does it for the sake of entertainment or not entertainment, educational purposes. But sooner or later, they're not going to respect your second hit of that heavy, and you're going to need some damage to parry.
He's doing a fantastic job with these parries.
A little too close for my taste. You're way too close. You could stand to get some distance. He shouldn't be the one backing up. You should have been the one already distanced, and he should be the one coming towards you.
This lawbringer has 4 Pepes flapping around on his uniform. It's so hard to do an analysis with all these memes. And he's like the best Soul Calibur player ever, Yoshimitsu. You weren't falling for any of that shit.
What was that? The glitch in the footage, did you see that?
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Yeah, you're too close. You're too close, so I'm gonna let this ride out, and then we're gonna go ahead and jump off into one of my fights and see what I do different. Okay, so Kensei's coming in, and I'm neutral distance. And there we go. Slow pokes. I don't care how long it takes. If I'm getting 1% damage in, it's 1% damage. I'm gonna make it count. And can also frustrate people, as you see here. People get it kind of tilts people, to be honest, if you keep poking them like that. And if they don't have the patience for it, that can be something that you work on. Some psychological Dr. Phil shit, but that can work, trust me. I've done some conditioning on my part with all these hidden stances and canceling. It does a good job of masking the zone attack, surprising the hell out of this guy. What I'm getting at is essentially trying to get you to see the value in the footsies that we can play as Nobushi, how it can mask our intent entirely, whether we're trying to retreat or come in, attack or parry or feint, whatever.
That he was like on that side, you know, from the heavy, you can't grab him, and I don't know if it was intentional that he didn't grab, but that was good.
Wouldn't have been out of stamina in that last fight with the distance, though. It would have been nice. He would have had to done a little bit more to get close to you to hit you with that that pole arm bash like he is right here. You should be respecting that. Now, granted, you countered that with hidden stance, but it wouldn't have been necessary if you had your distance. You could have easily just light attacked him or hit him with the Viper's Retreat. Now, the aggression is working for you, so I could see why you would be reluctant to change it, to make yourself play a little bit more defensively, especially when time isn't the most is not the easiest thing to get in elimination, because people will gank you like that. But I think having more health when the fight is said and done is worth the time, the extra time that it takes to slow burn people from a distance. He just fucking bullied you, dude.
You're just gonna let him shove you like that?
You fucking bitch, why you bully me? Everyone asking.
I call that the lunch money shove. Fucking Pepe, dude. Should do the kick. So he's waiting for that, and even though it's really fast, you can tell he has a hard read on your hidden stance follow-ups. You could be going into hidden stance and canceling it raw, or going for the kick. What I would do is condition my opponent a little bit more on my light attacks, and from that, when they're really scared of your light attacks, and they don't know if you're going to go into hidden stance, finish afterwards, or whatever. Yeah, because you're finishing every time. Granted, you want to finish against the Shugoki to get rid of the that passive that they have, but you're getting a little predictable on that hidden stance follow-up. Yep, you're gonna go for it every time. If you were up against Samode, he wouldn't fall for the first one. Maybe he would have fell for the first one the first two times, but the fourth and fifth time?
Yeah, you have a wider variety of things you could be doing here.
Good up against the wall.
Well, actually, he's doing good there. He really kept the pressure on, and that Shugoki couldn't handle it.
Come on. Genji taunt. Give him the Genji taunt from Overwatch. Come on.
Come on.
Oh shit. Yep. It's obvious. At this point, it wouldn't even be reactionary. After sitting there and watching you do that like 7 times a total over the course of fighting the previous Lawbringer, oh, that was dangerous. But I think it was that calculated. I wouldn't put it past you to say that was calculated with your revenge. But yeah, after sitting there and watching you do that same thing, that light cancel into the other side, a total of about 7 or 8 times over the period of Lawbringer versus Shugoki. If I was this Lawbringer, I would have eaten that alive. Okay, you go for the kick this time. I see it. Doesn't work though. Good. You did the Sidewinder with the sheer intent just to reposition. A very upset Shugoki.
miss it. Oh shit!
What was that?
He went for the dive.
Good parry, but that I'm gonna tell you now that Cobra Strike was absolutely suicidal. Distance, my boy. Distance, my boy.
I actually don't blame him for this because this Shigoki doesn't seem to be doing well with the pressure this guy's putting on him. But
He's managing
not at first.
himself.
Now he is.
I didn't do any damage. What?
That's it.
See, now I'm gonna go ahead and give you some. Master Splinter wisdom here. If you were from a distance, your mix-up variety increases. You can just do light attacks to do light attacks. You can just do sidewinders to do sidewinders. You can dash in and out. You can flow around your moves. You can just play the battlefield. You might as well have your W macroed down for as much as you move forward toward people. Overall, good defense. When you do decide to play defensively, you do pretty well. And you're well versed in the mechanics of the class, so you can execute a pretty good offense, but you play the class very impatiently. You're not a peacekeeper. Your situational awareness is good, but your positioning is bad. And you know, I'm sure I come across as pretty strict in this video, but as the level of play increases, the more things matter. I can't tell somebody that's newer to the game that they're doing absolutely everything wrong. But when there's less for me to pick apart, I'm going to pick apart everything that I can. There you have it. Analysis complete. Links for the document to submit your own are all down in the description and wherever below. That's it. Later.
Whoa, Revy is using a voice change.
Revy is my
secretly,
spirit
bro.
animal. Not this Revy, but from Black Lagoon.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
Damn.
Okay.
Mine's a
Yeah,
penguin.
Black Lagoon's Revy is my spirit.